Hi everybody, and welcome back to Dixie's Digest. Today we're actually going to be discussing a pretty tough topic. The Miss Louisiana candidates actually just got word this past week from the Miss Louisiana organization that they had a meeting with the Miss America organization, and unfortunately they had to make a really hard decision to cancel the Miss America pageant for 2020, and because of that the Miss Louisiana pageant is also going to be canceled for this year. The bright side of this is that the Miss Louisiana candidates that were going to compete for this year are automatically grandfathered in for the next year's competition. They are going to allow local preliminaries to still have new title holders, but all of the girls from this year do not have to recompete for a local title. They will automatically be eligible to compete at the state level. This news was really hard to take in. I would be lying if I didn't say that it was a little heartbreaking and it was really tough to soak in. I think a lot of us expected this to happen, but we also knew that the Miss America organization and the Miss Louisiana organization wouldn't make a decision like this unless it was absolutely necessary. We have an amazing organization who's really looking out for our best interests over competition, and really that's what's important, because if it means just one person, if it means saving potentially one life or saving the health of one individual, whether it is a candidate, a local director, a volunteer for the organization, a family or friend in the audience, a judge, no matter who it would be, if it means putting them at a higher risk to attend this pageant, then it's not worth it. We want to make sure that the health and wellness of everyone, whether they're participating or just supporting, that they are safe. That's really the priority here. But I don't want people to see this as a complete cancellation. This just means that it's going to happen a year later. The silver lining, which is something that I always try to look for in all situations, is that I have another year to prepare. I have another year to talk about my social impact initiative as Miss Dixie's Stock Show 2020. I have more time to meet more goals, to do a lot more with my platform that I may not have otherwise because of the virus. COVID really was an obstacle in the way for many title holders because we weren't able to attend as many events or create as many events, fundraise, go to appearances, because all of these gatherings, these social gatherings, were canceled. So this gives us the opportunity to really do what we wanted to do with our titles in the first place. So while it may seem initially like it's all bad news, it's not. It's really perspective and how you look at it. We have an amazing class of 2020 for the Miss Louisiana candidates. They're absolutely beautiful inside and out, and I don't believe I could have asked for a greater class to go through all of this with. So I'm really glad that I get to have a little bit more time to get to know these women and to live out our dream together, because this is something that we've all been focused and preparing for a long time. It's all about looking forward and moving in a positive direction and finding the silver linings and the positive note in everything that you go through in life. And it's important for me to note, especially since my social impact initiative has a lot to do with mental health, that a lot of these young women are going to be going through a little bit because this is something that was really important to them. And a lot of us are going through many other things as a result of COVID-19. And we would like to make clear that we know that a lot of people are going through much worse, but that doesn't mean that the feelings that we're feeling because of this cancellation aren't valid. And I want to make it clear to any other title holder that is watching this, whether you're in the Miss Louisiana organization or not, you could be anywhere across the states. I want to encourage you to reach out to me or any other candidate if you start to feel down and you just want to talk to someone who understands. I'm always going to be here for you, and I surely can understand exactly where you're coming from. And to all my friends and family who have been supporting me along the way, I want to give you an extra special thank you, and to just ask that you please extend that generosity for an additional year, because this girl will be competing. Even though it's not in June or even in 2020, I refuse to give up on my dreams, and this is something that I've been working forward to and working hard for many, many years. And I'm not going to let COVID-19 stop me. While it may be causing a brief hold in my plans, it's important to note that, we aren't in this just for the pageant. We're in this for much more. We all have our own individual social impact initiatives that we are working towards regardless. This is something that's near and dear to all of our hearts and something we want to work towards improving our communities and helping people, giving people a voice and raising awareness for, because it's something that means so much to us. So if we're given a platform to be able to do that for an extended period of time, we're all going to use that to our advantage so that we could do more with what we're so passionate about. I know that there are going to be a lot of questions. I have questions myself. We're all figuring this out one bit at a time. None of us have been through a pandemic before, but I do want people to know that I'm okay and we're all going to be okay. We just have to take it one day at a time. And if you can't do a day, take it an hour at a time. We can really take a lot of good from this. And I'm really grateful to be part of an organization who really puts my health and safety as their number one priority. So I want to extend my gratitude to anyone who is watching, to every single individual who works for the Miss Louisiana organization and the Miss America organization. And I truly believe that when our pageant does happen in 2021, that it will be even better, because not only will we have more candidates, we'll have a bigger audience, and we will have so many girls there who have waited so long to meet each other. It will be a really great time for all of us to essentially reunite and have a big, extravagant party that we finally get to be there and live out our dreams. So thank you to everyone very much. I still hope that you continue following my journey, even though my journey is a little longer than it should have been before, but what's a road trip without a couple bumps in the road? So if you want to keep up with this channel and get notified every single time I post, all you have to do is subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I will be including my Instagram handle at the end of this video. I encourage anyone, if you have any questions, please add them below. I will be responding to them as I can. Remember, it's always important to focus on the good, even in the midst of what we think is bad at the time. Everything has a purpose behind it, and there's always blessings in disguise. And as always, I hope each and every single one of you have a beautiful, happy, and healthy day. I'll see you soon.